motherfuckers would never believe that I was like cripplingly shy, bro. Like, I'm talking about like awkward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
when you told me that, I was like, huh?
Nobody believes that shit.
But then again, I could kind of remember you in high school, so I could kind of see it.
And
but
that
like,
was even then, bro, when I talk about like, it was just like, I had to be in certain settings.
Welcome to the being on screen of the podcast.
I know, man.
Because you've been back behind the scenes a couple times, you know? So yeah, man. How's everything, bro?
It's good to be on camera now, you know what I mean?
I feel you,
I made my way up. I got a raise.
Good, man. But how's everything been with you, dog?
Shit, bro. Just overall, like, I mean, life been lifing, but nothing drastic on either end. And I was telling you, it's nothing crazy bad, nothing crazy good. It's just kind of in
the middle,
a cool little place where I'm managing and shit. So I can't complain, bro.
Okay,
what about you, man?
More of the same, bro. I mean, it's some crazy shit going on at work. We'll go talk about that off camera. Once I have a Patreon, maybe I'll go into that story.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I can't complain, bro. You know, one of the things that I'm realizing personally is that everything that I asked for, whether I said it out loud or I've been thinking it, it's starting to come true. It's not looking the way I want it to, but at the same time, like, it's probably at the timing that it's supposed to come.
I could agree with that.
So yeah, you feel me? So that's what I think. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's get into the topic. But you know what I'm saying? It's Black Music Month, bro. And I got a whole ass musician, a rapper, lightweight, like, you know, harmonizer / singer. You know what I'm saying?
Real lightweight. I'm about to bid a couple of my dog flows. You know what I mean?
You feel me? Yeah, man. And I gotta commend you, bro, because out of all the friends that started with music, bro, you the one who kept it going the longest, fam. Like, even me with my not really wanting to do it, and sometimes doing it, you like, yo, come to the studio. You like, nigga, what's going on with you?
Right.
It's like, you've been, for the last decade or so, bro, you've been at least consistent. You've been thorough. I mean, this nigga know how to rap for real, bro. I'm almost mad that I can't literally sign you or put you in position to get you on. You know what I'm saying, bro?
You and me both, brother.
You know what I'm saying, man? So, man, how did you get started in music, man?
To be honest with you, bro, I actually grew up not even really liking music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I really didn't like music. Like, just the things that I identified with music at a very, very young age was shit like cleaning.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
on that weekend morning.
Every Sunday, so I'm like, man, fuck this goddamn shit. Or like, you know, like dancing and shit. You feel me? Like, it was always some type of dancing involved. And I got 5 left feet. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't dance, and I was shy as hell. So like, for me, it always felt like, okay, this is not something I'm able to enjoy. Right. But as I got older, and hip hop specifically, when I moved back up here, and you know, you hearing the radio, you hearing like how people are connecting to it, and now I'm hearing like stories that I can kind of relate to, even if it's not directly. I can relate to the experience that they having. So, or it was so far away from my actual life, I was like fascinated by it. You feel what I'm saying? So I got into it just loving that. 50 Cent specifically, bro. Like, that story was like crazy. What, dog? Like, I was, you could have tell me I ain't get shot 9 times. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm like 11 years old talking crazy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that aspect of it, I started to fall in love with it. And then I'm like, I've always been good making stories. Always been good writing. So it kind of started to I realized that like really early, before I could like master the vocal aspect of it. My pen. Like, my pen was always something that I was like, dog.
Yo, low key, you always, even in school, bro, you always was one of those witty people. Like, you always have a quick comeback, and I'm like, this crazy, like
disrespectful.
Yeah, disrespectful, but
very
funny,
disrespectful.
And at the same time, it's like, nigga, what the fuck? But
like,
at the same
where
time,
you even putting that together?
So it was crazy. So yeah, I feel you. I can see that. I can see that.
So that aspect of it, and I guess as time goes, you know, we young Black men. Music, you feel me?
2 and 2 just makes 4.
It just goes together. We naturally creative. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I think I will say it started to bring me out of whatever shell I was in.
Okay.
Like I could use this persona Because that's what it started off at the time.
Okay,
You feel me? It was
okay.
persona. Like I could use this persona to be everything that I was afraid to be. You feel me? I could be more vocal.
Yeah.
I ain't have to be as shy about shit.
Right.
I could say things that I know, like if I just say it on random, they'd be like, man, what the fuck wrong with you, bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like now I can put
Okay.
it into the pen, the music, and now it sounds a little, you feel me? So
Yeah.
that's naturally where it started.
Wow, that's dope, bro. That's dope. So it sounds like rapping kind of gave you the ability to live up to the character or idea of who you wanted to be as a young man, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like and that's fair, because I think that's kind of what hip hop kind of started off as. It started off as you trying to recreate yourself into this thing or this version of yourself that you could kind of project forward and live up to.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, bro. That's dope. I like that, man. But so you said, I was gonna ask, like, who was some of your musical influences to begin with? I know you said 50 Cent. Who else?
50 was my first favorite rapper. Ever, ever.
Okay.
My email to the point where my email was Teflon strap at Hotmail. Shouldn't even make sense, but I was just like, it was crazy. It was fucking crazy. Dog. I remember when I even had to like sign up for like school and shit. My pops was like, you can't use that email. That's how long I had that shit.
Right.
50 then it was the Wayne era. You feel me? And that speaks to what you were saying, like just the wittiness of it. Like the shit that he was saying, bro. Like it didn't even matter so much the content. It was just the shit that you would say, like, bro, how crazy
the way he would put shit together.
Bro. So I would say that. And then as I got older and I started to realize like more where I want my artistry to go, I would definitely say like, Wale, Cole for sure. Even like to the Drakes and the Kendricks and shit like that. Like you start to realize like, damn, bro, I could be a little bit more personable and really get my life into this shit and like make it sound fire.
Right.
What about you though? Because we're not gonna act like I'm the only musician on this shit, dog. You feel me? How did you start? How did you start? And who were your early influences?
Wow. Okay. That's a good question. How did I start? I started off really writing poetry. I low-key figured out in like 8th grade, somewhere in there, like I was a really, really good writer and I didn't even know it. And I remember, shout out to my 8th grade teacher, if she's ever going to see this, Ms. Grimaldo. She low-key taught me the ability and the skill to write. And she used to sit us down and we would start to write, for fucking FCAT, bro.
Oh yeah. Same, bro.
So what's crazy is, bro, I was a horrible writer before then, bro. But in her class that year, I remember, I think I got like a 5 on FCAT writing in 8th grade, bro. I'm like, nigga, what?
That's what I started to shine, that FCAT writing. Woo.
You know what I'm saying? So I think she embedded something, or she looked at the skills that I had and was able to like put them in paragraph form or sonnet form. Well, not sonnet, what's it called? Haiku form. And I learned all the little bit of poetry and stuff from there. And then
so you started learning like the formats
and shit. And then my brother got me into like Bone Thugs and Harmony and Tupac and Big were my first real like influences. You know what I'm saying? Like Pac, just what he represents for the culture, right? And then like literally harmonizing like Bone Thugs, you know what I'm saying? So I think that kind of shaped where my mind was musically, especially as a teenager. And I think that's where it started from, you know what I'm saying? Poetry and those two major influences, man. And after that, I think I just fell in love with just figuring out how I feel or how I think through penmanship. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because like facts. There was something comforting in like it's funny. I think the last episode we did, we talked about self-care. And I was saying to Tasia, I was like, yo, I think I should get back into writing specifically for like almost like the journaling aspect of it. You feel me? It's therapeutic in that way.
As fuck,
it's so like, it's cathartic. You feel me? And I ain't even consider it like that, but that was really the start of it. And I was like, yo, I actually kind of could rap. Like, bro, I could really do this shit. So I said, let me just take it and see where we can kind of go with it. You feel me? So yeah, that's how I started, bro.
I'm glad you mentioned Pac too, because I didn't understand Pac at the time. You feel me? Because I feel like we were mad young. You know what I'm saying? So we had to get that Pac essence from somebody else. Like somebody had to like put us on. For whatever reason, there was a Pac CD in my mom's crib.
Okay.
So I stumbled on that shit. And I think that's when I realized how complex you could be as a rapper.
Yeah.
Without me knowing at that time,
Mhm.
but like just the interest. And like when I look back, I'm like, damn, that's what peaked it. Cause it's like, this man, it was the greatest hits. You feel me?
Okay.
So you would hear like the Dear Mama shit and then like Hit 'Em Up or Ambition. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Ambition of right. Like you would hear this shit, you'd be like
this nigga has range as an artist.
Brother, what? Brother has a like what?
Right.
Where is this coming from? You feel me?
Right,
so
right.
I relate to that, dog. I relate to that. And shout out to the teachers that definitely not all of y'all. But the good ones like my brother here, you feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, the ones that really can like identify certain aspects within a kid, bro.
Yeah.
And like help them develop that.
Yeah.
That shit goes a long way.
Yeah, it does, bro. It does. And I didn't, like I said, bro, I didn't even put two and two together until I saw it. I was like, bro, like, mind you, you can only get a 6 on the FCAT, right? So when I got a 5, I was like, I didn't even know I could.
Of course.
Bro, in reading,
of course,
I was always like in remedial classes, I like found reading boring as fuck. But like
same.
When I got the writing, fam, which you literally have to read first to write. But we're here. So
we're here.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, like, so the fact that happened, I was like, yo, this is something kind of dope. And it just showed me a skill set I didn't even know I had or I could build on. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't have no confidence with the writing or any of that shit, bro. Like I was one of them kids that was naturally smart.
Yeah.
But didn't have any like true belief in their ability. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that writing aspect, like the expression, being able to create something out of like nowhere. Cause there was like different forms that we had to do, right? I can't remember the exact one, but it was expository.
Yeah, this expository, narrative, and I think informational or whatever.
So expository is the one that you could just create whatever the fuck, or is it narrative?
That's kind of it's a blend between like a personal story. Damn, am I lying? Hold up. I think it's like a blend between a personal story and narrative. Narrative is like creative writing. So like novels are narratives, if you will.
Narrative. So the narrative ones was where I thrived, bro.
Yeah.
And like I remember one of my teachers literally like when she read my shit, obviously I'm a child, but like she was like, bro, the shit that where did you come up with this? Bro? You don't speak for real. You just kind of like to yourself type shit.
Yeah.
You might goof off every now and then, but like you really structured this shit. Obviously, hella grammatical errors. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All types of shit. Like, but she was able to look past all the technical shit and just realize like, yo, there's potential there.
Yeah.
And like when she gassed that, I didn't believe it right away. I was like, you gotta say that. You my teacher.
Right.
But as you get older, you realize, everybody don't really give you that boost. You feel me? Nobody really give you flowers like that. So
that's fact.
Shout out to the teachers for real, dog.
Yeah, man.
I'm in a place now, bro. And I'm not saying this to speak negatively on what I've done.
Yeah.
When I really look at it of why I fell in love with it for the first point, when I told you the fact that I got to express myself or just start to create somebody that I know I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Break out of my shell. Motherfuckers would never believe that I was like cripplingly shy, bro. And I'm talking about like awkward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
when you told me that, I was like, huh?
Nobody believes that shit.
But then again, I could kind of remember you in high school, so I could kind of see it.
And
but
that
like,
was even then, bro, when I talk about like, it was just like, I had to be in certain settings to thrive.
Yeah.
But if you throw me in some, bro, I'm just.
Yeah.
And it happens to me now sometimes. Like I'm just a lot more comfortable with it happening. Because it's like, bro, if I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood, bro. Like I'm cool with just being that. But music is what helped me get there.
Yeah.
So it's like, when I really think about it, bro, I've done what I wanted to do.
That's
now,
good.
The added goals that have happened over time, that's just more shit that's added to it. But like the core reason of why I started this, bro, I can speak my mind.
Yeah.
I'm able to do something that I enjoy at a high level for me.
Yeah.
And I got people around me that genuinely know and say, yo, bro, like, you deserve that shit.
Yeah, yes, you do.
So it's like, if I was to never do it again from right now, I'm good.
You're not gonna do that, but
it's not gonna happen. But I'm just saying, like, I had to become okay with that and realize, like, damn, bro, you just needed to take a moment just to step back and like look and like, yo, you've done a lot, bro.
You've done a lot. Have.
So give yourself that credit and just keep going.
And
wherever that shit lands, bro, it lands.
Yeah.
But I'm no longer chasing the nigga, I gotta be hot, bro. Like I gotta be Jake. Like cool, bro. If that never happens, I'm perfectly fine because I feel like my journey itself is a story that can still help somebody else.
Yeah.
Or my journey itself is something that I'm proud of. You feel what I'm saying?
Good, bro. And you should be, bro, because one, the beauty of it is that it's not over.
And it's not over.
You feel me?
Until I'm gone, brother.
It's not over. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be 80 years old dropping bars on these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I can see it.
Talking
crazy enough.
Crazy, boy. What's wrong with Pops?
Yeah. And yeah, bro, the fact that you doing it from that spirit and that mindset is what's dope. You know what I'm saying? I think, and a lot of people for a lot of reasons, kind of have given up for that reason, but I gotta commend you because you stuck with it. Yeah, you are sticking with it. You feel me? That. So, man, yeah.
I'm saying thank you, dog.
Thank you. You know, but now that we kind of talked about the worst parts, bro, what's the best parts of it? What are the things of you being as consistent as you've been, bro, that are beneficial, are like dope?
I think I kind of touched on it with the last kind of sentiment, but yeah, like the fact that I feel like I've gained so much personally from it, bro. Like I've grown so much as a person, and not even to be on some narcissistic shit, but the fact that I can go back and hear the growth.
Yeah.
Not just
that's not. Bro, I thought you was gonna say something ridiculous. Like, nigga, I feel like I'm like a god. Like if you said that,
a god, nigga. But like that, like aspect of like, bro, like I could hear not only like the talent wise, but I'm talking about just I could hear the confidence.
Yeah.
I can hear me becoming the man that I'm becoming. You know what I'm saying? Or like the man I am now. So
that's
like
dope. Yeah.
It kind of pushes me to be like, damn, bro, even if I don't release this shit, I need to record something once a year, nigga. I just want to hear what it sound like the next year when I'm like, oh, that's the mind space he was in.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, brother.
Oh, that's crazy. Me? Yeah. Because it's almost like an audio diary in a sense.
Bro, it's timestamps of my life, dog.
Yeah, like that's dope.
The song Clouded Mind, nigga, like I remember when I wrote that. And I remember how I felt, where I was, all that shit. Like everything just comes rushing in.
Yeah.
And then still a villain. Then I'm like, ooh, nigga, you talking crazy. Right. You back, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like from that aspect, I love that. I love being able to have like an actual tangible representation of like growth.